20 years ago, when CBI began, if someone had told me 20 years later, Charlotte would still have those same concerns, I would have said no. And yet, the reality is, 20 years later, we are facing some of the same things. Yet we face them differently.
The problems are problems that have occurred over centuries. And the solution isn't going to be a solution that's going to happen in a week. But as we develop an understanding of what's happened historically, I think we can develop some solutions together. And I think that's what we're seeing in Charlotte now. More and more people that are interested in this topic and that want to understand it. The Equity Impact Circles lead into that. The On the Table leads into that, of developing more people that believe that we should make changes to achieve more equity inside of Charlotte.
What I see is an opportunity, and I have an opportunity for us to actually compassionately confront a lot of the challenges that we have, a chance to build a city and build a metropolitan area that actually connects all of its citizens and helps me realize that my success doesn't depend upon your failure.
CBI, I think, hopefully will continue to allow us to bridge those differences and make things better, one conversation, one interaction, one organization, one event at a time.
We build this city together. A city works best when it is built by the people who are using it. And Charlotte has tremendous opportunities, and we are at a moment historically where we can make decisions that make this a better place.
What I would like to say is that we will not be 50 out of 50 in the country. What I would like to say is we will be a stronger, better, focused community with sustainable organizations like CBI within the community.
I think we need more truth tellers that really understand what's going on and can have authentic and respectful conversations as it relates to equity, diversity, and inclusion.
They gave me an opportunity to have the courage to speak up and to tell the truth. Speaking up for those that you don't typically have an opportunity to be heard. Even though it's tough, that it can get complex, and the issue may be very challenging, but at the same time, we have to push the envelope.
I dream that one day we can have LDI in Spanish, that many grassroots community can be part of this process. I don't see the development to the community that we want to build without CBI.
I think there's an awareness in corporate Charlotte greater than it's ever been, that the business community needs to be dealing with these issues themselves within their own employee base. Their success is based in part on the success of Charlotte. They need for Charlotte to be successful. And we see that not just with companies that have been here for a long time, companies that we're trying to recruit. They come in telling us, we want to be a part of a community that's proactively dealing with issues of race, issues of diversity, issues of concentrated economic poverty.
I have a daughter, she's 2. So when I think about the future of CBI and the future of this community, I really hope that we're here because I want her to grow in a place where everyone has a real shot at making it.
It really pleases me tremendously that my son has participated in Leaders Under 40 and that CBI continues the work to create a community where my grandchildren will want to live.
I have to be hopeful for the future, because if we give up hope, we give up all that we're about. And we look back at where we were and we see that we're better off than we were before. And we look ahead and we see that there's still a ways to go, and we continue on that journey.